of Parliament Embakasi East constituency. I'm here today to talk about the pending bills that is crippling the insurance industry. We know that insurance is one of the service industries in this country, and the service industry is one of the economic pillars in this country, save for the manufacturing industry. We have the service industry, and this industry contributes over 60% of our GDP. Therefore, killing this industry by not paying pending bills leads to a lot of negative impacts on the lives of Kenyans. It leads to layoff of workers from various insurance companies, and then the compensation that should be given to the rightful owners, those whose services were recognized by this nation, the police officers, prison warders, other civil servants. These are people that in the line of duty, they meet different occupational hazards in terms of diseases, in terms of injuries, and in terms of deaths. And the government has refused to pay the claims, to pay the premiums, yet they need the services of the insurance companies. In 2022, they never paid. They only paid 3 billion with a pending bill of another 3.87 billion. In 2023, they paid nothing at all, zero amount, and there's a pending bill of 6.8 billion, totaling to a pending bill of 10.7 billion Kenya shillings. Today in Budget Committee, members of Parliament have supported, members of the Budget Committee have supported the idea that the 10.7 billion Kenya shillings be paid to these insurance companies, because these families need these claims. They need to be paid. They lost their loved one in the line of duty. They got injuries in the line of duty, and they need to be compensated for this. So I urge the Treasury to release this money as soon as possible, as have been directed by the Budget Committee. Thank you. Media, I'm Babu, Owino, Member of Parliament in Embakasi's constituency. I'm here to talk about EACC, Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, and how defunct it is, and why it is using very fake means to cure corruption. In this country, there are people who've stolen money, pilfered money, defrauded money in the name of corruption. Billions of Kenya shillings have been lost. We've been borrowing money, we have loans, and these loans we can't pay them because one of the main challenge that we've experienced is that this money that we borrowed has always been stolen through corrupt means. Corruption is not healthy for our nation, because through corruption we lose jobs. Through corruption there is no development. Roads cannot be constructed, fresh water cannot be provided, hospitals cannot be constructed, schools cannot be constructed, teachers cannot be employed, and a lot of things cannot happen through corruption. And EACC better go for the big fish, the people who have stolen the real billions of Kenya shillings. But this idea of ethics and anti-corruption going after the police officers, number one, if you want to stop corruption within the police service, or me as the Inspector General of Police, increase the police salaries. This idea of you appearing on media every time threatening people and talking too much, you only proving to us that your lips are inversely proportional to the size of your brain cells. And we want to tell you that the police officers must be added salaries Whatever you do recently of adding 1,000 and you take 2,000, that is not here, not there. Police officers cannot spend what they don't have. And EACC, you should not induce a police officer to commit corruption. You cannot treat money, treated money. You move from your office, you treat the money, you go to a police officer's office, like recently experienced at Ruai with the OCS for Ruai police station. You go to the police station with treated money, and then you claim to want to bribe that police officer, right? Which means that you are planting something which was not in the mind of this police officer. You are inducing this police officer to commit corruption. Are we not encouraging corruption? And why should you do that? And the amount of money that was involved was around 3,000 Kenya shillings. Why should you go after 3,000 Kenya shillings? Yet we have billions and billions of Kenya shillings that have been stolen, lost through corruption. So you failed us, the CEO, EACC, you've let us down in the war against